identical. All this shit is damn right pitiful. Ay, all these blue strips on me, yeah, right now. Pockets identical. Ay. I'm the type of nigga that'll shit on my ass, make your life miserable. Ay. Easy as you off the Henny, keep that shit a stack. Maybe I did a few.
Kane is in the building, nigga.
Hey man, what's good with y'all boys? It's Matt Stoner coming at you with another video, and today I got a new build. Check out what's on screen. These are my collective screenshots from the past 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I mean, I haven't really played 2K much last week, but these are my collective screenshots of all my notable performances on and off stream in Pro-Am Park. I mean, it's really all Pro-Am screenshots, but like, y'all see me just dropping 40s and 50s with this new build, man. This build is ridiculous. It's just a step up from my last build. If y'all thought it couldn't go any better than that, it did. I am straight up primetime D-Rosing it on the court every game. 40, 50, 40, 50, win or loss, you know, 85+% shooting, man. I tweaked my build, and it was the most clutch adjustment ever on both ends of the floor. So anyways, man, I'm gonna go over this new build I have really quickly in the MyPlayer creator. So we're gonna do that real quick. But first off, what my last build was an offensive threat. If you haven't checked out that video, you're welcome to go check it out. You may prefer that build over this one. It's all preference. My last build was 6'3", and it had extremely high ball control. And I decided after the behind the back got ripped from the game that why would I make my build 6'3" with T-Rex arms if I'm not going to be able to speed boost? Because let's be real here, without the behind the back, what do you need 86 ball control for? To do the momentum crossover? They took out the momentum spin, the momentum behind the back. All the momentum combos were stripped from the friggin' prelude. The prelude was a scam. They watched all of our dribble tutorials in the prelude. They took out all our moves. So anyways, man, we don't need 86 ball control. Y'all see the way I dribble? You don't need 86 ball control. The glitchiest moves in the game do not require 86 ball control. But anyways, man, to start it off, peep the attributes. Off the rip, I took away post moves because I took it's less attributes on playmaking, more on defense. Notice I have 9 defensive badges, and I still have 15, 15, and 15 roughly. Excuse me. Anyways, man, y'all see, I don't go 6'3" anymore. I'm not about to get bullied on defense to have a fast player when there's no fast dribble moves. Feel me? If you understand what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, man. Without the behind the back, we don't need 90 ball control. It's a waste. So I go down. I have 79 ball handling, which is enough to get all your dribble moves. You can still buy signature styles in this store with 79 ball control. Trust me, all you need to have is 70. This build should finish around a low 80 ball control, and that's all you need. So I go 6'5", so I can finally do everything I want to do. Minimum weight because it's irrelevant, and average wingspan. Now I have better defense. I get more rebounds because of what I upgraded, steals, all that. And I went no hezzy to the shot creator takeover. Because if you know me, you peep the streams, if you turn on playmaker takeover, your ball control goes down by 30. And I'm not just saying that because I dribble a lot and take. I will call my takeover in, and it is straight cookies, bro. Everyone, like, bro, if you know, you know. That's why bronze unpluckable is better than anything higher than that. But yeah, that's the build I ran with. To go over it one more time, I'm just gonna keep it playing. What I'm pretty much explaining to y'all is why I made a new build is because my build was 6'3". He was short, small armed. He did not have good defense. He couldn't really do much. He was just supposed to be an offensive weapon. And if you heard my commentary in that video, I explained that the point of that was to be a straight offensive weapon. Defense was going to be the liability, and I was okay with that because I was going to be a demon on offense, feel me? But now there's no behind the back, there's no speed boosting, so I have a fast my player and I have no defense for what? So like, and I had extra finishing badges I really didn't need, because all you need is contact finisher, giant slayer, and slithery finisher and fancy footwork. Y'all know my body with those badges. I've already made videos on those badges itself. But anyways, so those badges are the most important, which I can get those all Hall of Fame. I have 17 finishing, 16 shooting. If you're good at shooting, really all you need is green machine, obviously quick draw, and depending on what you prefer, dead eye, volume, you know, whatever you want. But really 15 badges is all I need. And for playmaking, really all I'm rolling with here, because I only get gold badges for playmaking. Don't think that having 13 playmaking badges is an issue, like, or even 14, depending on which clip you look at. Like, it's not that important, because we don't even get Hall of Fame playmaking badges, and I don't even use ankle breaker badge. I didn't use ankle breaker badge all year because I got more ankle breakers without the badge. I got the first ankle breaker on NBA 2K20. What do you think I had the badge on? It was 20 minutes into release. I got an ankle breaker with no badge. It just works better that way. It's the way it is. So I'm acknowledging the fact that I do not need to have a high level of playmaking to still be good at dribbling, you know, passing, all that. So I move my badges around, I move my attributes around, and now I have 9 defensive badges. I'm 6'3", have average length arms, and my build doesn't even say offensive threat. So they might not even, you know, there is the occasion that they don't even play you at the 3, you feel me? So, you know, if you didn't see already, the build is an inside out facilitator, I believe. I'm not even, like, the name doesn't even mean anything to me. All I know is that I'm not an offensive threat anymore. And yup, say goodbye playmaker take, it's irrelevant. We going straight into the shot creator take. If you want to go slasher take, be my guest. That's not a bad choice at all. But I'm going shot creator, because if you didn't know, this build still gets contact dunks. With the few badges and upgrades I put on it, still gets contact dunks, still has good enough ball control to dribble, can shoot the lights out, doesn't have the name offensive threat, so now they might not play me for 3 constantly. And I'm going to have shot creator takeover, so I can go and finish a clip with a wild shot if I want to, you know what I'm saying? So like, this for me is the best thing I could do. And if you notice speed and acceleration from my last build, it doesn't change much. Keep in mind, when it's 99 right here, there's still a +4, it doesn't show, so all that is in the 90s. And now I have defensive badges. Look what I can do. Gold clamps, pick dodger, intimidator, interceptor, whatever I want, on a point guard that's supposed to be a dribble guard. Come on, man. I can be running the 2s and not have to worry about getting sent to Pluto on screens. Like, and now I can actually fend for myself on defense without making a 2-way slashing playmaker that has like a 73 ball, feel me? So now we got all my gold dribbling badges. Now I don't put ankle breaker on because I don't really like it. It doesn't work. Put on diamond floor general and the 3 dribbling badges that matter. Keep in mind, tight handles is irrelevant because the behind the back is gone. So like I said, we don't need to be heavy on playmaking. They took away all of our dribble moves and all of our speed boosting. Forget about it. Think with your head here. Come on. Hall of Fame quick draw, Hall of Fame range, Hall of Fame green machine, give me some dead eye. That's really all you need. From then, you can add on the last things you want. I put catch and shoot in case I miss. You know, you gotta get that second chance. You can never miss a second chance. Never ever. So that's what I'm working with. And lastly, finishing badges. You already know what I'm going with. I'm gonna get my contact finisher because I'm all about my clips off the rip. Then we're gonna go slithery. We're gonna go giant slayer, relentless, and fancy. I'm gonna mix them all up. Now, normally if I had more, it would be Hall of Fame fancy footwork, but I don't want to use drop steps like a bum, so I don't really rely on fancy footwork. But slithery finisher is gonna get you some mean contacts. Giant slayer is gonna help you get posters when you're driving on a rim protector. Don't get it fucked up. This build, my 6'3" version of this build could dunk on rim protectors. And if y'all want to see what that looks like, man, I can show you right here. This is a clip of me just, you know, playing the 2s, but this is literally me banging out on a rim protector, because it doesn't matter. Like, if you have the right badges, man, like, your player, it doesn't matter. The only reason I had to make this guy was because I had high playmaking, my defense was ass. But anyways, man, it's been MassDonaStore, and I'm out. Peace.